think that was good. Hello, young chaps, and welcome to this very instructional video course on advanced placement language and composition. My name is Alexander Peter Langston, and I've been teaching AP Lang since I was maybe somewhere around the age of 17. If you're watching this video, it's most likely because you want to expand your writing capabilities and go on to sound like you're actually a really smart person, even though you're in high school. In this course, we will discuss every section of the AP Lang exam, including tips and tricks that can help you achieve that glorious score of 5 out of 5. Trust me, I got a 4. You sure are in for one informative
9 minutes.
So park your carcass and buckle up, bucko. Before we jump into the exam material, it's important to know what to bring with you every day to ensure peak performance. Here are some things you should always bring with you to class.
A pencil. Notebook paper. A folder. Relaxed hands. Lungs. And finally, a body temperature of approximately...
Before we jump into the essay portion of this video, let's take a look at the multiple choice.
The multiple choice portion of the exam will test your ability to read through a short story and comprehend certain details to answer the questions afterwards, similar to the Scholastic Reading Inventory. There will be roughly 55 questions that span over 4 or 5 small non-fiction articles, all of which must be answered in a maximum of 60 minutes.
Wait, if I'm supposed to read the stories and answer the questions, that's like a minute for every question.
Then you better work to enhance your test-taking skills. Try reading a book. Reading consistently will help to improve your ability to answer the questions in mere seconds after reading the material, so you can ace that section with no problem.
Wow, reading really is fundamental.
There also exists hundreds of practice exams on the World Wide Web that should help you as well.
Wow, so many options.
Now let's take a look at those infamous essays and see how you can kick them in the hiney. For many, the argument essay is likely going to be the easiest out of the bunch, mainly just because it's just a longer version of the basic 5-paragraph essay that you've been writing since like 2nd grade.
You will be presented with a subjective viewpoint that you must write a concise essay over, including a claim, evidence for said claim, and other reasons as well as a counterclaim.
And that's it. That's pretty much it. You can write as much as your little putrid heart desires from there.
Hey Brady, what you doing?
I'm trying to write this rhetorical analysis, but I don't know what to write.
Then you need to study your rhetorical devices!
The rhetorical analysis essay is essentially an essay about another essay. You will be presented with an article that you will read and then write an essay on the rhetorical devices the writer uses to make their point.
So what's a rhetorical device?
It's basically a technique that you use inside of a sentence to convey a certain emotion or message.
Well, how many are there?
A lot! And here are just a couple.
Zeugma, Zenecodex, Simile, Litotes, Hyperbola, Malapropism, Allusion, Metonymy, and Onomatopoeia, just to name a few.
Or, you know, you could always just say that it's repetition used for emphasis.
I don't know if that'd get you a very high score though.
I'm the expert here.
Are you really an expert?
Synthesis!
For many, the synthesis essay may be the most challenging essay to write because of the added material. It is essentially the exact same thing as the argument essay, although you will be presented with several sources to support your claim. Not every source will be written articles, however. Some may be graphs or even cartoon strips. You will form your essay around these sources and cite them respectively.
How are you supposed to cite a comic strip?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Oh, stop thinking of yourself so much. Think of those poor little pigs. But really, it's not so hard once you get used to it. All you have to do is cite maybe 3 or 4 sources.
Wait, how many sources are there?
Like 6.
Are they long?
They're all about a page in length.
Should we call an ambulance?
No, she's fine. When the exam is wrapped up and you've got a cramp in your hand from all of that writing, you may be experiencing a few different emotions. Perhaps it's defeat because you think you did poorly, Or maybe you're just relieved that it's off your chest as a priority. That almost rhymed. Although when the exam is over, you may be left wondering, was all of that time I spent preparing for the exam even worth it? Well, the answer, young AP student, is invariably
No!
yes. And to prove it, here are some endearing interviews from some current and former AP Lang students. Take it away, you beautiful people.
It wasn't until I took the AP Lang exam that I found a whole new respect for chairs.
Two of the essays were really easy for me, because I argue with people every day.
Writing the rhetorical analysis helped me crack secret government codes.
Including trying rhetorical analysis helped me realize how bad Nickelback actually is.
Alex, you do know I'm a freshman and I can't take AP Lang yet, right?
Before AP Lang, I was a know-nothing student. Now I'm a know-nothing student who can write informational essays.
I learned to write rhetorical analysis essays when I wrote my 15-page essay on the entirety of Jonathan Larson's Rent. I call it the rhetorical analysis essay. So, yeah, I'm a nerd.
I was never really like that confident with my writing until I took AP Lang, and even then, like, taking the actual class was sort of like a last-minute decision for me. I think I found that if I, like, really paid attention to it and, like, actually tried to do the material, it wasn't really that hard for me. I think I got the hang of it, like, pretty quickly, and I think now I feel a lot better every time I have to write something for, like, another class or something like that, because I feel like my diction has gotten better. I feel like I know a lot more about, like, how to write something. So yeah, I guess I would say that taking AP Lang was probably one of the best last-minute decisions that I've made when it comes to high school and what I've done in it. Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. AP Lang in a nutshell. Now, I hope by now you're feeling a little bit more prepared for that exam. Well, look at the time. Well, you know, thanks for tuning in. And hey, good luck on that test. Now remember, get plenty of rest, eat a healthy breakfast, rap is the music, hip-hop is the culture. Good night, everybody.